Hey guys, thank you so much for watching to one of my last videos, which was by Juice WRLD. So sad that he passed a few months after I posted that video, but I'm glad that the legacy is still living on, and I got a lot of comments about how I played that song. So I wanted to do kind of a quick tutorial and put some theory behind my arrangement of that song, which is pretty straightforward. Let's dive into it. So this song is based off of 3 chords, and those 3 chords are C sharp minor, B major, and then an A2 chord, kind of going then to an A. So for those of you that don't know what an A2 chord is, a regular chord is built off of A, C sharp, and E. So the 2 in the scale of A major would be B. So I'm taking off my middle finger, which would be on that C sharp, but instead I'm playing an open B right there to get that B, make it A2. And the melody is going, so it's kind of making it go from A2 then to A with a C sharp back in there. Cool. So once again, we have that C sharp minor, to B, to the A2, to an A. Cool, and that kind of repeats throughout the song. So the next thing is to add the melody. So the way I played this is we have our octaves. So we'll have the C sharp on the 4th fret of the 5th string, and then the C sharp on the 6th fret of the 3rd string to get that octave. So then from there, we're going to play those 2, and then play the E on the 5th fret of the 2nd string, and then slide that E to mimic the melody. So that's going E, F sharp, G sharp, F sharp, E, F sharp. Or in terms of frets, we have on the 2nd string going from the 5th fret, 7th, 9th, 7th, 5th, back to the 7th. All together. And you can kind of slide your way around there. Or more like. And then from there, we're going to the B chord. So I'm going to play that, hit the 3rd, and then sus. So that's sus having right the 4. And then from there going to A2. Then my pinky's going to go to the 4th fret of the 2nd string, and then to the 2nd fret. Again. So we'll do it together. I'll go real slow and then in a regular pace. So we get that. Cool. So the second part, which a lot of people commented, were about liking the way I kind of improvised over it. So I want to do a quick little tutorial about how I kind of go about improvising. So the first thing that I want to mention is, first chord is C minor, but then I'm going to slide up to the top. We start here using this bar chord shape, but I'm going to move then here. So then I can use the minor pentatonic shape that's right there. So maybe you could do something like the B chord. And now once we're in the B chord, I'm thinking about, again, for you guys that are kind of newer, if we keep this pentatonic mind shape, then I can slide right into my pentatonic, my B major, something like that, then to A, then we're hearing this little, A major pentatonic shape box. So we'll do that again. So then this part that was in the video that I want to show you guys is, I think it's super simple. So we have a B major triad here. So for your newer guitar players, if we take this D shape and we play it, so we have this D, this chord, this F sharp, B, D sharp. So I'm going to tap on the B, which is on the 19th fret. And then I'm pulling off to the 14th fret. And then pulling off to the 12th. Then sliding to the 11th. And then hammering on the 12th of the second string. So all together we'd have the B chord to my A. Cool. Yeah. So what's cool about that little lick that I showed you is if you kind of memorize that and practice that, you can put that in any key. So say the band is jamming on G. Like that. Oh, gotta finish that out. Cool. So then the next chord would be the A2, and what I always will make sure to do is to play the 2 or the note that's altered in the chord. So it's not just an A chord, it's an A2. So I'm gonna make sure to play that B. So maybe something like that. I always tell my guitar students to utilize pentatonic shapes, arpeggios, which are kind of a little bit there, and the major scale. So that's it for this video. If you have any sort of comments or questions, please drop them below, or any sort of request for guitar covers, tutorials, music theory lessons, guitar lessons, anything like that, feel free to drop them in the comments below. I'd love to start making more videos and talking more about the guitar and using YouTube as a platform to, help others and even learn more myself as, we kind of get in depth with learning some of these guitar videos. So I guess I'll play us out. That's a wrap.